What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video I honestly think that I have managed to build the type of a squad that can honestly compete and beat with God squads for 200k. And anyone who's saying, obviously a lot of the time in these videos I don't end up coming up against God squads in the highlights, and in this video I'm going to be going over the squad for the first maybe 5 or 6 minutes, then kind of doing a post commentary on the game. But with this squad I came up against the best possible squad in my team. Literally the best possible squad. And, well, you'll see what will happen in the gameplay. But anyway, now let's go on to the squad. So, at the point guard position, we have got Russell Westbrook. Yep, Russell Westbrook, the showcase guy of this squad. He's a 6'3" point guard. That's literally the only downside to this card. He's got 10 Hall of Fame badges. Hustle rebounder, mid-range Jedi, dimer, pick and roll meister, relentless finisher, acrobat, difficult shots, posterizer, hard to score, lob city finisher, as well as 11 goal badges. Westbrook is one of the best cards in the game. Well, he would be if he wasn't 6'3", but even at 6'3", he's still one of the best point guards in the game, top 5 easily. Great driving, standing layup, great shot mid. He's even got a 90 shot 3. He has got a better 3-point shot than Kyrie. Kyrie's diamond. Actually, does this one have better 3-point? No, he's better 3-point shot than all of Kyrie's diamonds. That is crazy. Westbrook also has got a driving dunk of 90, insane passing stats. He's got a great steal and shot contest, unbelievable rebounding stats, is super fast, and is a lockdown defender. This Russell Westbrook card is absolutely incredible this year. And while hype means more this year than any other year, it's still, for 95k, an absolute steal, especially when cards like D'Angelo Russell are 200k. 90k for Westbrook is a steal. At the 2, because of the rest of the cards in this starting 5 being mostly scorers, at the 2 guard position, I'm actually just going to play a lockdown defender, a 3-and-D guy who actually, he's incredible. I did not realize how good this card is as a glue guy, because there's no point just, say for example, if I'm use Hazonia, but for example, if I use, say, Kobe, Hazonia would do almost the same job, except Kobe obviously will shoot the ball a little bit better, but if I wasn't running through Kobe, wasn't running through them. As the 5th best player in your starting 5, a guy who's going to take a couple of shots a game, Hazonia is perfect. Hazonia, not the best shooter, but not bad. He can hit shots when he's wide open. He's got a good release. Can dunk really well, can run well in transition. Is an incredible defender with 96 shot contest. He's also got 96 lateral quickness, 95 on-ball defensive IQ. He is incredible on defense, and that's why he's in the squad. 3-and-D guy, perfect guy just to kind of be a glue guy in your team. And look, you're not going to... Every player doesn't have to be a scorer. Every player doesn't have a speed boost. You can definitely get away with a floor spacer and defender. And at 200k, especially with the guy I'm running a center, you've got to cut some corners, and it's a perfect player to do it with. And there's another couple of players you can cut corners with that are incredible. Small forward position for around 20-ish k, 18 to 20k is Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward is insane. He comes with 4 Hall of Fame badges and 14 gold. Shoots the ball really well. You guys all know about Gordon Hayward. Dunks well, 86 ball control, and yeah, I've played with him enough. At the power forward position is again a card that all you guys know. Another player that you can cut corners with is Thurl Bailey. Thurl Bailey is a guy that can compete with God squads. He's got a good mid-range, good 3-point shot, 90 driving dunk, can block shots relatively well. He's tall, is 6'11" for a power forward, insane lateral quickness, can guard stretch 4s. And again, if you replace him with any of the best power forwards, except for obviously Blake Griffin, he's it's slightly worse Anthony Davis. I'm not even saying he's significantly worse than Davis. He is only slightly worse than Davis. That is how good Thurl Bailey is. At the center position is the other showcase player of this squad, Greg Oden. Oden is like a poor man's Will Chamberlain. 10 Hall of Fame badges, 10 really good ones. Shoots the ball really well when he's wide open. Got a great shot mid, got a decent shot 3 of 79, insane post game, and he's got weird post animations where he literally just backs people down until they go off the court, and he can score quite well inside. He's also got a great block of 97, great rebounding stats, 88 speed and 85 acceleration is unbelievable, 80 lateral quickness. He's unbelievable card, as well as being a great defender, obviously. Off the bench is a card that is free, basically, and he's free for the next 3 days, so I'm going to put him in the squad, and it's Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's just a god. There is no question about that, and you'll see in the gameplay Ginobili was the main man. At the 2, we have got another guy, the best cheap card in my team by far. He's 7k MT right now. Still 7k. Even though I made a lot of videos, he's still 7k. So if you guys can get him, pick him up for that price. Walter Davis, he's Reggie Lewis on steroids. He's one of the best cards in my team. And I'm not even joking. His animations, how fluid he is, I prefer him to Pink Diamond Kobe. I know it sounds crazy, but just his animations, the way he feels playing, he just feels better to me. At the 3, we are going to be playing a guy who's about 12-ish KMT, and it is Hito Turkoglu. Hito, decent defender, can still shoot the ball really well, just kind of a glue guy, and I had about 10 KMT to work with, so I picked Hito. There's a lot of not great small forwards in that price. There's a few okay ones. Wiggins is alright, but again, small forward is a position where it's hard to get a really good one for really cheap. But to be fair, Hito is actually quite good. And again, Rudy Gay was another one I was going to use, but I chose Hito. The power forward position, again, a card that needs no introduction, no explanation for why I'm using him. It is Amethyst Jian Lian. Shooter, 7 foot tall. He's got good speed, block shots really well, gets rebounds, and has also got really nice lateral quickness of 80 for a 7-footer. And the center position is the guy who I made a video on earlier. It is the best cheap center in the game, a top probably 7 center in my team, Mo Bamba. This guy is incredible. 5 gold badges, can shoot the ball really, really well from mid and from 3, money release. He's also an unbelievable shot blocker with 96 shot contest. He's got great offensive defensive rebounding. He's super fast, decent enough lateral quickness. He is Zhou Qi on steroids. Mo Bamba, honestly, is just the single best cheap card in my team. Like, without doubt. He completely locked down both Galaxy Opal Blake and Galaxy Opal Wilt in this gameplay. Mo Bamba is a god in this game, especially on D. He's a floor spacer and one of the best defensive centers in the game. So anyway, yep, that is the team. Now let's get on to the game. So basically, somehow in Unlimited, the guy we matched up with was actually a guy whose account I used for Blake Griffin gameplay yesterday. But his team was LeBron, Kobe, KD, Galaxy Opal Giannis, and Galaxy Opal Blake Griffin. And on his bench, he had Larry Bird, Melo Pink Diamond, and he also had Galaxy Opal Wilt Chamberlain. So the best center. This is the best team you can put together. There is no question about it. He has every card in the game, pretty much, and it's the best team you can put together. And at the start of the game, that showed. When Westbrook was able to score our first 5 points, that's all we got in the first 3 minutes. I think Verhazania got quite a lucky floater over Kobe, but our defense hadn't been too bad. Like, as you guys can see here, 4 minutes into the game, we've only seen 12 points. And then that move there, the kind of drop step that didn't work, leading into an open layup from Greg Oden, that happens a good bit. Obviously, good defense there by Mo Bamba. Manu gets a nice dunk there, coming off screen, because up to that point, we hadn't really done too much. Manu goes and greens at 3, and that's the start of Manu taking over this game. Great dunk by Walter Davis, who again, one of the best cheap cards in the game. Mo Bamba on offense, he's just really a floor spacer, but he's one of the best shot blockers I've used. I don't know why, he's so long in game that he just plays way better than his stats would suggest. And here, he accidentally put on Isaac Bonga, so I just abused him with Manu Ginobili until Manu got takeover, and then it didn't even matter when Bonga was off the floor. We literally just had to run a side pick and roll, and Manu Ginobili with his unbelievable leaner was scoring every single time. And we were right back in this game. This was neck and neck. And Mo Bamba, pick and pop, gives us the 1 point lead. That is our biggest and only lead of the game so far. And again, you guys can see here, I kind of looked to do a drop step, and suddenly he manages to push the player out of the way with his back and gets a wide open layup. That happened twice in this game and a couple of times in other games. And then things like this were going in for him. Like, there's not much I can do in that situation. And shots like this, Russell Westbrook, Hall of Fame difficult shots, should really be going in, as well as really good 3 and mid-range shot. But look, it seemed like for Westbrook in the second half, nothing could go in. Goal limitless, I'm thinking maybe that could go in. And that's not too fussed with that. This one here with goal limitless definitely should have gone in, at least one of those. And they were kind of game-changing shots. Hazania comes off screen from Westbrook. It's a wide-open 3-point shot, full white. Can't hit that one. That's 3 plays in a row. So suddenly we're down by 8 points. And Thurl Bailey goes and knocks down a 3 though to make it a 5-point game. Galaxy Opal Wilt on cheap Galaxy Opal Wilt, and Greg Oden comes out on top. Just like Greg Oden came out on top an awful lot of this game. He came out on top of Wilt Chamberlain and Blake Griffin a lot, as Greg Oden knocks down the 3. Like, honestly, I think Blake Griffin came out on top of Mo Bamba, maybe, because, well, he is Blake Griffin. But, again, we did really well. Offensive rebound, obviously, there, gave him one of the biggest shots of the game. And we're kind of chasing the game. Down 3, we get hit by a bump steal from our own player. But to be fair, we did fight back. Nice job there by Zhou Qi. And then we have a chance here to make it a 2-point game with a minute to go. We miss, unfortunately. They come right down. Kobe comes off the flare screen, and Kobe knocks down the 3. So at this stage, it's just too little too late. Although Manu did come up with another 3-pointer off a screen. Manu did super well in this game, but unfortunately we did lose by 6 points in the end. So anyway, that's the video. This team is 200k MT. Give or take 10 to 20k MT, so around 200k MT. Obviously, Manu in a few days won't be available, so get him while you can. And obviously, if you're watching this a little bit later, this card may not be available, but I assume that everyone that can get Manu has got Manu at this stage. But anyway, yep, that is the team. This is an incredible team for 200k. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.